My name is Louis. I was born in France in the year 1214, when kings ruled from great castles, knights marched to war, and a crown could decide the fate of entire towns. I was born into that world. He was the son of Prince Louis, who would later become King Louis VIII of France, and of an extraordinary woman, Blanche of Castile, my mother. From her, I learned something that would mark my entire life. My mother knew that perhaps one day I would wear a crown upon my head, but she cared much more about teaching me that, before being king, I belonged to God. From a young age, she spoke to me about Jesus Christ. She taught me to pray, to love the church, to fear sin, and to understand that no power in this world is worth more than keeping the soul clean before the Lord. And very soon I had to discover it. My father died when I was just 12 years old. Suddenly, that boy who still needed to learn so many things became Louis IX, King of France. Imagine it. A crown too big for the head of a child, a kingdom full of conflicts, powerful nobles who could take advantage of my youth, decisions that affected the lives of thousands of people, and I was just beginning to understand who I was. My mother stayed by my side. During those early years, she acted as regent and firmly defended the kingdom while I learned to rule. But there was something that no advisor could do for me. I had to decide what kind of king I wanted to be, because a crown can easily become a temptation. It can make you believe that you are more important than others. It can convince you that others exist to serve you. It can make you forget that before God, the king and the beggar kneel at exactly the same level. Many years before me in Italy, a man named Francis of Assisi had renounced his riches to follow the naked Christ naked. Francis left everything. I, on the other hand, had received a kingdom. And that would be one of the great questions of my life, how to follow Christ poor when there was a crown over my head. Over time, I would understand that God was not asking me to flee from my responsibilities. He was asking me for something different. To learn to govern without ceasing to be a brother, to possess without allowing things to possess me, to exercise authority without forgetting that all authority is service. I still had much to learn. I would know glory and also defeat, palaces and prisons, the wealth of a court and the face of the poor. I would wear a crown of gold, but I would end up falling in love with another crown, the crown of thorns of my Lord Jesus Christ. I am Louis, King of France, and this is my story. But if you want to truly know me, don't just look at my crown. During these days, I want to tell you how a king tried to learn something that Francis of Assisi had understood long before, that before God, we are all called to become smaller.